Hi Pisces, welcome to your June, how they feel. Next move in love messages, love tarot reading. So Pisces, we're looking at the person on your mind, you know, no matter what's going on, and we're going to be looking at how are they feeling about you. What could their next moves be, either in your connection or towards you? What messages do they have for you, along with love messages, which we have a separate oracle for at the end of this reading. So we have the Chakra Insight Oracle here for some opening messages, and then we'll jump into your reading. And this is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Heavy placements, cross watchers, male, female, general collective reading. But welcome in, Pisces, welcome in. Hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in and thank you. My name is Mary, and this is Sunlight Insight Tarot. And keep in mind, Pisces, all readings should be considered timeless. This is just when the messages come out. But if you feel this reading heavily resonates for you, there will be an extended reading. I will tell you about that at the end of this reading. So let's see, Pisces, what we have for you. All right, let's see. Physical health. I just got to cover this up here. We have vitality, strength, body image, and balance. And we have 5, which is about change or conflict. Compassion, caring, empathy, acceptance, and gentleness. We have 28, which is 10, which is, you know, full circle, completion, new beginnings. Guidance, support, love, signs, direction. 47, which is 11, but ones are about new beginnings. And will, expression, assertiveness, self-control, and direction. 30, which is 3, growth, expansion, building, and rebuilding. I'm getting like willpower with that. Pisces, what's going on here? So I'm feeling, I mean, we have a big mix of energy. This is the Chakra Insight Oracle. As you can see, it represents all the chakras. And you basically have 4 chakras here. You have the sacral, I believe that's the sacral chakra, the heart chakra, the third eye, and I believe the throat. I don't know if this is the third eye or the crown. It might be the crown chakra. Anyway, what I'm feeling like here is that you need some sort of direction in this connection, right? That you're having with this person. I feel like there's been a lot of compassion and understanding. But I feel like you're also getting physically drained in this connection, right? So you need guidance, like you need to know, like, where is this going, right? Definitely needing to have more willpower in the connection, which could be resistance. It does say self-control, but also more communication. And I just noticed that this does say direction. So, I mean, we have 2 cards here that say direction, right? So as far as being the one that's understanding, caring, compassionate, you're being physically drained, and it could be very fiery between you as well. And you're like, I just need to know what direction it's going in, right? I need some sort of guidance. I need more willpower and strength and communication, right? All right, Pisces, let's see where it's going. Okay, so we have the Celtic Tarot to do your reading here. And like I said, we got the Whispers of Love for the love messages at the end, and another tarot deck to do the extended when we get into that later. Well, let's see what's going on here first, and I will mention the signs as I see them. So it can be signs and chart people dealing with. If some signs don't resonate, you can disregard them. Doesn't mean it's not your reading. All right, Pisces. So let's see. What do we need to know? What do we need to know for Pisces? What do we need to know? How do they feel about Pisces? Page of Cups reverse. 6 of Cups reverse. Knight of Cups. 4 of Swords. Ace of Wands reverse. Wow, we got very, very, oh boy, contradictory energy here. Because we have the 4 of Swords of non-action, but a lot of thinking. And we have the Knight of Cups, which is about forward movement in love. Courting, dating, you know. But then the Ace of Wands is not a new beginning either. Like, it's not an exciting new beginning. Six of Cups definitely can be something about the past. Page of Cups reversed, so I feel like that's you actually, Pisces, there. We got Pisces, Scorpio, which they could both be Pisces actually, but Justice. Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Is this person recently divorced? Because I'm feeling like they're feeling down on themselves and not good enough either. That could be why you feel drained, because you're giving them so much love, support, compassion, and they're not maybe giving it back in return, and you're getting physically drained, and you need to be more resistant willpower. Definitely needs to be more communication and direction, like where is this going? Are we moving forward in love or what? You know, what is happening here? And I feel like they like the energy of being with you, right? And the thought of moving forward with you, but then they're also in non-action and not really stepping into it, right? Six of Cups reverse. I'm feeling like it's a newer person. I don't feel like this is someone from the past, but I definitely feel like they haven't told you how they truly felt about you in this whole connection either, because we do have the Page of Cups reverse. Even though it's reversed, so they still could have feelings here that they're just not telling you, right? You definitely feel like, you know, justice has to happen here, like equal give and take and balance, like what's going on? I'm doing all the work. I'm drained. You know, I need to be more resistant and healthier boundaries, right? But let's see, Pisces. Like, if we can get more here on how they feel about you. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? Death. What's that about? Wheel of Fortune reverse. Eight of Cups. Three of Pentacles. Devil. So they definitely could have some not great energy with the Devil going on here. You know, a lot of fear, stress, worry, anxiety, negative thinking, maybe some addictions going on. That could be the lust, the passion, attraction between you. So that's going on as well. Now, I do feel like Eight of Cups, if they're being distant, or if you've been keeping your distance, right? They could be feeling like perhaps it's over here, right? Feeling the distance, and, you know, something does have to move forward. They do realize that they need to put more work in. But I also feel like they have a lot of negative traits right now. So low self-esteem, not a great energy with the Devil, right? And they know that you've been putting a lot of work into the connection, right? Especially giving to them, which is draining you. Maybe they realize that now. We got Scorpio again. We got Sag, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Capricorn. Judgment here, right? So they could be doing a big, you know, life review, relationship review right now, doing, you know, a lot of wake-up call, answer the call to action, decisions. Something needs to happen here, and strength. So, I mean, okay, so they do feel a strong connection to you. I do like strength here. Does overcome the Devil. But they have to get their own strength. They have to be strong on their own, right? So they have to do a lot of healing here with the Judgment, self-reflection, review, right? Releasing. But there is a strong connection here. So, and that can be also overcoming, being brave, coming forward, right? And Hangman reversed usually does get up and take action. But we have to be sure that things have, like, changed, right? I mean, do have a Three of Cups here. Courting, dating. Does feel like someone new you've probably been dating a little bit here. Or maybe it's getting more serious, but you're like, you know what? This whole situation, though, is just draining me. It's intense. It's draining me. Something has to give. Something has to change. Okay, so they could be realizing that, you know, there's been maybe a little pullback of energy, right? And realizing, wow, something's going to transform, or this could be over, realizing, you know, maybe I got to work on my negative energy here, right? So let's see what moves they're going to make. What are they going to do? What are they going to do? Pisces, what are they going to do? Nine of Wands. They definitely have some struggles. We've definitely seen that. Now, the Queen of Swords could be, you know, getting help. You know, getting other resources, help, assistance, guidance, therapy, counseling, you know, something to that nature. That could also be facing their truth of their struggles, right? And putting the work in. Eight of Pentacles. Putting the work in. So if they want to make this work, they know they have to resolve their own issues that they struggle with. And facing their truth about that and doing whatever they got to do to get help, whatever, support. Speak with truth and clarity about it as well. And it could definitely work here with the Eight of Pentacles. Emperor reverse. So yeah, they're definitely not fully in their power. They got a lot going on here. But that is massive healing with the Sun. I do like that. Could be a happy outcome. They know if there is to be a happy outcome, and a lot of healing, enlightenment, growth, expansion has to happen. They have to be fully in their power, in control, right? Come forward as a true Emperor, not in the same energy they've been in, right? Someone could be divorced here. I mean, not a bad energy. King, Queen, Sword people can be divorced, widowed, whatever. But it doesn't have to be. We got Libra, Aries, Leo. Yeah, but there is love here. This could be self-love. Healing, nurturing oneself, and a lot of love here. So I do like that. Self-love, healing, and strength, overcoming. I do like that. Hangman, you know, then gets up, takes action. It looks like they're going to do a lot of healing here, right? And they do want to heal this with you. But they have to do their own healing first. All right. So what else do we need to know about their next moves for Pisces? What else do we need to know about their next moves for Pisces? What do we need to know? What do we need to know? Next moves towards Pisces. Six of Wands reverse. Nine of Swords reverse. So that's getting over. So for this to work, they have to get over stress, worry, fear, anxiety, negative thinking, all of that, or it's not going to work. They know that with the Nine of Swords reverse and the Six of Wands reverse. King of Cups. So, you know, they have to be more in tune, in touch with their feelings, emotions, self-healing. They could be someone very over-emotional, held back, resistant maybe when it comes to expressing love, the feelings, so they may have issues with that too. But this is more stable, grounded energy here with the Four of Wands. So this, I like that, a solid foundation, being more stable and grounded. Ten of Wands is a lot of heavy burdens that need to be released, and they know that. So I see, you know, there are feelings here. The King of Cups, they just could have a lot of problems too expressing that, showing that. Heavy burdens needing to be released, being more present, stable, grounded, getting over all these anxieties that they have for this to be successful. So really their next moves is really all about them and doing the work they need to do for to work with you, right? Oh, we got Pisces right here. Let's see what's on the bottom. Knight of Pentacles. So it may take some time here, but this Knight does cross the finish line. And coming forward with the Ace of Pentacles. So there you go. You know, more stable, grounded, secure. There's the healing, rest, recovery, Four of Swords. So I feel like they're going to do their work, and then they're going to come in when they've done their work, all their work. Until then, they're probably going to stay a little bit in separation here, but maybe with truth and clarity here. King, Queen of Swords, a match, right? Queen of Wands. I mean, there is a lot of magnetic attraction between you, no doubt about that. Queen of Wands usually does take the lead, do what they got to do. All right, so let's see what they want to tell you. I'm definitely feeling they're taking the steps needed to do what they have to do, because honestly, you put the healthy boundaries in place. It really kind of woke them up. All right. So we're looking at general messages, then we'll get into the love messages with this deck. But if it does resonate so far, please do like, comment, all the good things, be greatly appreciated. All right. What do they want to tell Pisces? Three of Cups, I want to reunite with you, right? I want to pick up where we left off. I'm becoming stronger. I'm going to do everything I can to overcome my situations, to be more present, stronger, bold, and come forward and take the lead and be that strong person. Five of Pentacles reversed, to get rid of any lack, worry, insecurities that I have, right? Of low self-worth, so that we can have this connection, pure, simple, the two of us on the same level, giving equally, because we do have a strong connection here and making that choice to do so, right? The Lovers. Queen of Pentacles reverse, and I know this can't work until I do that, and I'm still working through more of my insecurities and stability issues to be more present, right? So that definitely is coming through here. They definitely weren't stable before. Capricorn, Gemini, Leo. I do like strength. Strength overcomes anything, right? Yeah, massive healing here. You know, have faith, hope, optimism. Massive healing. Things are going to move forward in a positive way. Six of Swords. And we'll have this love together with the Ace of Cups. We can renew the love, pick up where we left off. Did feel like with someone newer. I'm doing a lot of self-love, self-investment. No more sabotage, no more challenge, no more conflict. Again, taking action fast, quick, success, victory, balance. Right? Eight of Swords, yeah. Stuck right now. I got to work through this. It might be a little bit of a slow process, but in the end, I will come through with the Ace of Pentacles. Right? Doing all my heal, rest, recovery. I do have a lot of love for you, but I got to love myself too. And we can't fulfill wishes until we get there. I have a lot of sadness, lost, regrets that I never really worked through. And then we'll have our new beginning here with the Magician. You are my Empress, and I want to be your Emperor. Male, female, however it resonates, right? We got Taurus here. Wow, Pisces. Okay. So we're going to pick some love messages here. If you are interested in extended, we're going to see more on how this is going to come together, move forward, everything you need to know about the here and now, and moving forward, advice, guidance. Is this person going to change? What's it look like, you know, overall moving forward? So if there's something you're interested in, my Patreon link is down below. You can become a member or do a one-time purchase. If you like a private reading, my Etsy shop's below. Many reads to choose from. Everything you need to know is in the description box. Links, info, my other two channels you can check out. It's all down there. All right, let's see. Like attracts like. If you're longing for more love in your life, you need to be more loving too. Choices, decisions, partnerships, unities. That's like, see, we got like attracts like. So that's about two people giving equally, right? Both in the same frequency, the same energy. What else? Act as if your partner is here. Whether you have someone in your life or not, act as if they are with you, so you always consider them. We have, is that a 3? Okay, 37, which is 10. Endings and new beginnings. They want you not to forget them, to always consider them, because they do plan on coming back around here. Have faith, yeah. Trust your faith in this situation. 12, which is 3. There'll be growth, expansion, right? Transformation, we've got a lot of butterflies. Physical touch is important. For some of us, nothing is more important than a tender touch. This might include a pat on the back or giving a hug to someone who needs it. 47, which is 11, which is 1, which is about new beginnings. And I am seeing someone here constantly like appeasing somebody, giving to somebody, right? Putting in all the work, and someone here just accepting it and knowing, yeah, this is important, physical touch, but it has to go both ways. It has to be equal, right? So a lot of things have to change here. All right, Pisces, so we're going to go with the extended now. Again, something you're interested in, everything you need is below, so you can check it out. But I do hope it resonated here. And if it did, please do like, comment, all the good things. Be greatly, greatly appreciated. So if I see you on the other side, I'll see you there. If not, wishing you the best, and I do hope to see you next time.